A Riley County District Court judge on Tuesday denied an attorney's request to withdraw from a case that includes nearly 100 counts of sex crimes against a child. Defense attorney Jonathan Phelps in February filed a motion with the court to withdraw his counsel for 39-year-old Thomas Quinn, who was arrested last July and faces 96 counts of sex crimes, child abuse, and battery. Phelps cited broken down and irreparable attorney-client communication in his motion. Judge John McNish denied the motion, saying he didn't think appointing new counsel would resolve anything. The case will proceed with a previously scheduled preliminary hearing at 1 o'clock Friday. City officials will soon be streamlining how applications and permits are processed for residential and commercial developments. Commissioners this week approved the purchase of cloud service software and design implementation services with Oracle Permitting and Licensing. Assistant City Manager Jared Wassinger.
The idea here is that we're trying to create a customer portal where all of that is in one place, so the members of the development community or an individual who's trying to do a small improvement at their home, they don't need to know where to go. They just need to go to this one place, and it's going to take you through a process to get you to where you need to be.
The new system will go live in about 12 to 18 months. Commissioner John Mata says the project fulfills one of the city's goals of being more customer-friendly.
Big thing right now is what we heard a lot from the development community is we're very difficult to do business. It's confusing. You got to go to a lot of different places and everything else. So this is checking off one of our big strategic things to get done.
Implementation will cost the city $904,000, which includes a 12-month design and configuration of the system. That'll be paid out of 4 different utility funds. City administration also plans to propose a user fee to offset annual software costs, which will total about $665,000 through May 2029, billed annually. Military mental health was the focus of Wednesday's monthly Military Relations Committee luncheon. Pawnee Mental Health's new military treatment coordinator, Savannah Lee, spoke to the gathering about how the organization is helping treat individuals in the area.
We're making a lot of connections within the community, especially on base and through the VA. We're getting a lot of clients, which has been awesome, working with these soldiers and these veterans individually, kind of getting to know them, helping them wherever they're needing assistance, working with their therapists or their case management teams, and that's just been a really rewarding experience.
Over 6% of the population has served or is currently serving in the U.S. military, and 10 to 25% of those serving have PTSD, according to statistics. Substance use is prevalent, with 1 in 3 service members currently at risk. Funeral services are set for former Manhattan High School principal Jim Rezac, who died March 25th at the age of 87. The longtime educator worked as a teacher, coach, counselor, and later principal at the junior high and high school levels in both Topeka and Manhattan. He was the principal at MHS from 1970 to 1994 and is the namesake of the high school's auditorium. Rezac earned degrees from St. Benedict's College and Kansas State, including a master's degree in counseling psychology and a Ph.D. in education administration and management. After his retirement, he also worked as a local realtor. Massive Christian burial will be held at 10 a.m. Wednesday, April 9th at St. Thomas More Catholic Church in Manhattan. Burial will be in Mount Calvary Cemetery in St. Mary's.
We off? 30 seconds of carefree bliss. Oof, like wind in your hair carefree. Oh, like using Clorox Disinfecting All-Purpose Cleaner in the home carefree. Yes! Like dog slobbing on the coffee table and cleaning it with Clorox Carefree? He's on a roll now. Spit toothpaste on the faucet. You got it. You got it. Peanut butter on the light switch. Oh, spritz, spritz. Spritz, spritz. Clorox, man. Clean feels good.
Okay, we're back. Use as directed.
Saturday presents, in the red corner, the undisputed, undefeated Weed Whacker Guy. Champion of hurling grass and pollen everywhere. And in the blue corner, the challenger, extra strength Saturday. Eye drops that work all day to prevent the release of histamines that cause itchy allergy eyes. And the winner by knockout is Saturday. Saturday, bring it on.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. Much like their midweek affair against Nebraska last week, K-State bolted to an early lead at Wichita State but had to hang on late. The 22nd-ranked Cats held off the Shockers 13-10 last night, claiming a win despite giving up 9 runs over the final 3 innings. D. Kennedy blasted a pair of homers and drove in 5 for the Wildcats, who hung a 7 spot in the 4th to take the lead. Maximus Martin clubbed his 12th homer of the year on a 3-for-4 night. The Cats travel to Oklahoma State for 3 starting tomorrow night in Stillwater on News Radio KMAN. Bryce Terang dropped a perfect bunt to score Oliver Dunn in the 11th. The Brewers clipped the Royals 3-2. Pinch runner Dunn advanced from second on Garrett Mitchell's groundout off Sam Long. Joey Ortiz walked behind him, and then Terang laid down a bunt in front of the plate, racing to first as Dunn scored.
We knew he was going to bunt. That's why we didn't intentionally walk Ortiz. It's hard to defend that. If you execute it, there's nothing you can do. I mean, and especially that bunt. I mean, it was perfectly on the line, in the dirt. Nobody could have done anything about it.
Royals manager Matt Quatraro after the game, as Cole Reagan allowed 1 run over 5 frames, struck out 10 and walked 2. It marked his 6th career start with 10 strikeouts. K-State's Briley Glenn intends to enter the transfer portal, her agent telling On3 Wednesday afternoon. The senior played and started in all 34 games 2 seasons ago, averaging 6 points and 2 rebounds per contest, but took a redshirt year this past season. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.